So I have gone and managed to do it once again. I have fallen straight into a state of neurodivergent hyperfocus. You might well have noticed it's already been, I believe, 12 days since the last video. And it was quite simply that I was just completely cut off from the rest of this entire world, because I was actually busy with the building of the Wild Mind Hall. And while doing that, I somehow ended up completely lost in a whole different world. And then it was really not just a case of my ADHD style hyperfocus that was keeping me so firmly trapped there, but on top of that, my autistic compulsion for absolute perfectionism also kicked in. But just so you have a bit of an idea of what I actually did there, let me show you some pictures first. So the ultimate goal is really to bring this magical villa, this wild mind hall and all of its residents completely to life. And I spent absolutely ages working on that, only to find out that everything I did, watching endless tutorials on how to do it and putting it all into practice, only to realize this really isn't me at all. What on earth am I doing here? I just work completely in the moment. Editorial plans spanning weeks and months are really just not my thing, so I felt like some kind of accountant. It just wasn't any fun for me anymore. Until this morning when I thought, what on earth am I doing? I'm going to stop doing this. But I just want to show you very quickly what has actually come out of it. So this is Wild Mind Hall. And right here I am with these 4 friends. And in this hall there are, of course, a whole lot of rooms. It's the entrance. Here we have the salon, this library, kitchen, the conservatory. And outside there is also a rose garden and a greenhouse. Yes, and that is indeed the place where they work and live, the mind. 4 friends, namely Professor Albert, the little genius who is always out on the lookout for the very next major discovery of his. Eleanor, who is on the autism spectrum, very sensitively spotting all of the patterns absolutely everywhere. And then there is also Ruby, the highly gifted individual, connecting things that other people would never even think of connecting. And then we have Oliver, the highly sensitive one, who feels everything, who senses every mood. And it is together that we spend all of our time over at Wild Mind Hall. And that is precisely where we have all of our adventures. Yeah, and I got completely sucked into that. I don't even know how many pictures I've made, tweaking them over and over, but it was also a really nice time. And it also brought this realization of what the actual superpower is in neurodivergence. It's seeing so many things, having so many ideas, and also having the opportunity to actually make them happen. I have been working with these 4 friends for a very long period of time now, but we've grown even closer during this whole time. And yes, the time will indeed soon come when they begin to truly come to life more and more. living out their very own stories, doing their very own things. And I'm really looking forward to that. But for now, I thought I just need a bit of a break. Now I just need to take a break and leave my friends to their own devices for a few days. And my message for you today is simply this: go with what you feel. Now that I have watched so many tutorials and have actually gained so much insight, that is really it. Things that are completely clear to other people, totally logical, and also right, don't necessarily have to be that way for me. I have been working with Claude Code. I have had the different AI tools working together, and I have just come to realize that what completely falls by the wayside is my own inner artist. And actually, she's the one who really wants to come out. And actually, it was her project. And then I went and took it away from her, because I thought to myself, well, other people, they are so good at this. They can do incredibly amazing things. That must work for me too. And then I realized those were all neurotypical things. I'm not the kind of person who needs neurotypical things, or the kind of person they actually work for. And maybe you also feel that way sometimes, thinking, hey, that sounds so simple when someone explains it. I'll do that too. And at first it feels right as well. But then down the line, you realize it's just not you. And what I find difficult then is getting back out of that whole downward spiral. For me, that was the exact point this morning when I thought to myself, right, that's it. No more tech, no more tutorials. Just the way that I perceive and feel it. And if it is not perfect, it is not perfect. And if they don't do what they're supposed to do, they do what they want to do. And that is my message to you today. Just completely forget about it. Neurotypical ways don't have to work for neurodivergent people. In actual fact, they usually don't. All the very best to you.